MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Knights and the All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Marco Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 110.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Hunter Cole. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Hunter Cole has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Ball one to start the at-bat. Andrus over at second. Cole on at first with nobody out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Three balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
First and second here with nobody out. In there, and it's full 3-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 3-2 one more time. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Corey Kluber is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Malik Smith is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Kluber is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 4. Three balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman,
In now, Tim Lopes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez as he'll take a look at ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Robinson Chirinos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Danny Santana is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the 2nd.
High school baseball, emoji fire.
That is fifth. The center fielder, Danny.
Striding in, Danny Santana. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Barehanded for 1. And for the 2nd time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Todd Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. To first. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dan Vogelbach is next.
Leading off for the All-Star, the first baseman, number 20.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Loving this grow.
1-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Yes, this is my first season 1 mode 2020 of Pennsylvania high school baseball
so
teams.
Now to the plate, Austin Nova, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move them up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Just hung in there on that one.
I had to take off yesterday streaming so I could drop this new fire season of MLB 20 Piaa Baseball
Tried to
High
hold
School.
up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep into count, stick your nose in there and survive.
Pennsylvania top high school baseball teams of 2020.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
0-2.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Santana is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kluber pauses. Here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. The pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the DH, Dylan Moore.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Popped him up. Guzman is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Shed Long. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. well outside with the curveball for a ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Andrus. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Standing in, Hunter Cole, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count even now at 1-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And that misses 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Vogelbach makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Number 20.
Now the pitch. Pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batter.
Ready now, Austin Nola. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chirinos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
A 1-1 home. Hit to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Here's Todd Frazier now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2 in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Runner at second here with one man out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second base.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in two, the pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Plate, Kyle Lewis, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The third baseman, number 4, Jeff Long.
Stepping in now, Shed Long. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So here's Malik Smith. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cole will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Tim Lopes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Ronald Guzman. Now here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Gonzalez. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Hunter Cole, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Carlos Gonzalez.
The left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a curveball misses inside.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
At the plate now Austin Nova. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 1 out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. One, 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the shortstop, JP.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jesse Chavez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. J.P. Crawford will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time, as he beats the throw by a step. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Lewis 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Strike taken up in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Second and third, 2 away. Line drive to center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
In now, Shed Long. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 2 left. We're through 6 full. Pennsylvania leads this one 4-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Joey Gallo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box, Danny Santana. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. As a look, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he leaves, he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all 3 runners come around to score, in which case he'd get a no decision. Matt McGill is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ronald Guzman will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1. High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In his career, Andrus is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Get up and stretch. Pennsylvania is out in front here, 4-1. Colby Allard is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Digging in once again, Tim Lopes. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Now the pitch. To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Daniel Vogelback will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Pulled toward right center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, and I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
At the plate now, Austin Nova, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
To the plate now, J.P. Crawford fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The All-Stars are out in front 5-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Hunter Cole.
Right fielder, Hunter Cole.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Lewis. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Dylan Moore. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Here comes the first pitch, and a fastball's in there for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Shed Long, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The All-Stars lead it 5-1. Sam Tuivalala comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tuivalala comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
1-1 to Chirinos. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Danny Santana. First offering on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Todd.
Stepping in, Todd Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Pennsylvania used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Marco Gonzalez earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.